Our team's making some really good progress on our 63 Buick Wagon repaint project, so we thought we would bring you an update. We first showed this car in a video as it arrived to our shop, and we had just started doing the disassembly on it. It's a 1963 Buick LeSabre Wagon. Very cool car. It's got a few modifications under the hood. You can see all that in the other video. But as you see it today, the car has been stripped, and we did a lot of sanding. It had a whole bunch of paint jobs on it, so we were able to mow all that stuff down and get down to a base layer to where we applied some filler where necessary and repaired some sheet metal in certain spots. We had to weld up a little something on the hood, fix a couple small rust areas, but nothing real major. The car was very, very clean, and we were happy to see that the body was nice. Sometimes when you do a repaint like this, which means it doesn't come completely off the frame and the whole thing doesn't get media blasted, these repaint jobs can reveal secrets underneath that derail the whole project, but that did not happen in this case. So in this one, as you see it today, it's been body worked and block sanded, and the gray is a BASF product. It's a high build primer surfacer, and you can see the black powder that's kind of intermixed in the color. That is known as a guide coat, and that allows us to sand and make sure that it's nice and straight. So if you follow back here, you can see where we've been block sanding that guide coat off, which leaves a nice straight panel and shows you where you've been. If there's an area that requires a little more attention, you just sand that a little bit more until you get everything nice and smooth. Now, sometimes you have to go back and do a little more body work in that area. I don't think that's going to happen on this one because we are very gingerly sanding that guide coat off. The roof on this one is actually in final color and clear. So we decided to shoot this one from the top down. We'd masked off the whole roof and blocked it again with the BASF high build primer product, and blocked it and blocked it and blocked it and made it nice and super straight. Then we came back and mixed up in the Glazeret 55 line a batch of the original color, shot the color and shot the clear, and it's looking dynamite. As you see it, this is straight out of the gun. There's been no sanding or buffing on the roof at all, and it looks pretty nice. It looks every bit as nice as when this car was new, for sure. So I think our strategy is going to be to finish the block sanding and get it into color and take an assessment. We might need to spot sand an area here and there, maybe fix a run or a piece of dust, but we really don't get runs and dust in our booth very often. We're very fortunate. I mean, again, super clean, straight out of the booth. Nice flat texture, not a lot of fish eyes or orange peel or anything crazy in it. So it's gonna look really, really sharp. Bottom half is going back to its original color, and we'll be replacing and repairing some of the trim, doing some replating, and a little bit of interior work as well. So if you've got an old classic hot rod muscle car custom that needs a refresh, a repaint, a complete restoration, or maybe you want something completely custom built, you can reach us at v8speedshop.com. Reach out. We're happy to talk to you about any of those type of projects, and you'll find all the build and progress photos and videos of this car and everything else we're working on at v8speedshop.com. Thanks. See you next time.